My upline calls me. He said, Brian, we're leaving. Like, what you mean we're leaving? I just bought my house, bro. I can't keep jumping around now. I'm loyal to y'all, but I can't keep, why we leaving? Man, they got this juice. Now, you're dealing with a cat that's been in telecom. Telecom saved his life. Kept me on the sidewalk and out the what? Out the streets. Even though I was always borderline, I never stepped into the streets, but I got that street in me. Does that make sense? So hood on this side, but sidewalk for me. I remember, never forget, one of my homeboys came up and was like, Brian, I got shot last night. I'm like, shot? He's like, he did just like this. I'm like, yeah. That ain't Sugar Bear. We call him Sugar Bear. We call him Bear. His name Montez. I said, Tez, you got shot? Man, yeah, you know. He's like, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sidewalk. Sidewalk. A car pulled around my yard one time. I look outside, I don't know what it is. He pull out, he get out, he just shooting. Pow, pow, pow. Cops coming, shoot out right in front of my house. Right in front of my house. Get around to the word on the street, what happened? An undercover cop was living in the apartments, and they found out who he was, so they went and shot at the cop. Shot his apartment up, straight through my house, straight through the path in my backyard. Shot up the undercover cop's apartment. So they had to come and get him, and he came down by my house. They just blasted him. Pow, pow, pow. Sidewalk. They made the sidewalk for people like me. Watch. Told my upline. I can't be jumping around, man. Juice. Yeah, man, you juice, you drink this juice. They say everything, man. Cancer, diabetes, arthritis, gout, back, this, knee pain, headache, migraine. I'm like, y'all don't know about this, man. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I got a decent check. You know, I done built it up. I got a big team. I'm making a little money per month. I got a mortgage now. I can't be jumping around. Loyalty to my upline. They moved. This was in 2001. They moved. I've been with these guys my whole career. They decided to leave. I'm looking at my crew like, we staying? Everybody like, we staying. Brian, we with you. Kicking it with you. As far as I'm concerned, you the trainer. What they gonna do? We riding with you to the top. Every time I looked up, one of my guys was gone. Like, you staying, Christy? Yeah, I'm staying. I'm like, so my crew just leaving. And they don't want to hurt me, so they leaving behind my back, which hurts worse. They don't want to leave me, but they leaving. I'm just finding out they in other groups. I'm like, dang, all I did for you. Write this down. People don't care what you did for them. I'm gonna give you some. I'm telling you, we're gonna talk business tonight. Now. People don't care what you did for them. I'm telling you that right now. If you think your team care what you did for them, you sadly mistaken. Your team don't care. It ain't nothing personal. They just don't have the vision you got, and that vision gets pulled in other areas. You like, man, after all I did for you, your team don't remember what you did for them. They don't. They don't. I done took people whole families off their jobs. And then they look at me and go with somebody else. I'm telling you. I popped a personal district in this company. I ain't just talking about Brian 22. I popped a district personally. Stacked him, put some stuff under there, showed him how to do it, hit district. Saw something else, gone. Now remember, at the time, I'm exactly what he needed. Best thing since sliced bread, making 4 figures per week. Saw something shinier and left just like that. Company was out of business in 6 months. Quantitate. I ain't even argue with him. I ain't say nothing to him. I was like, you know my favorite 2 words? Okay. What's my favorite single word? Cool. My favorite 2 words is okay. And my favorite single word? Cool. That joker gone. Company out of business. Founders took all the money and jetted in 6 months. Now I see him online. We're going to be all right. I'm talking about I had it over here. Had it. Talented, had it. But y'all got to understand, nothing like that throws me. You think that throw me when my best friend got murdered, my brother's girlfriend got killed, the founders done dropped the ball on me, my upline done left me? Oh, I ain't tell you, they passed out my genealogy like it was the phone book. So they calling my people that's under me because they knew if we get Brian team, they the best trained. They passed out my team to all the other legs, and my team fell for it. So y'all ain't been through no stuff. I know you think you have. But see, you still got the same upline who care about you. You still got the same founder who's in the industry. You still got an industry that ain't going nowhere. This ain't long distance. This is financial. In America, where is this going? You will always have people debt sky what? You always have people overpaying what? You always want to shred people's what? They always need to do what to make money? Invest. Where is this going? So, the straw for me was when somebody called my deceased grandmother's number. I ain't told a lot of people this. That was the straw for me. See, what y'all may not know about me is I don't get upset very often because I'm full of joy. But when I do, you don't want to be on the other side. I'm just telling you, because I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I ain't the biggest bad, as you can see that. I'm just telling you, I'm not afraid. And that's half the battle right there. I'm not afraid. When they called my deceased grandmother, and then somebody sent me an anonymous email and said, just so you know, you're not allowed to any of our functions, period. Blah, 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 blah. See, by now, the internet is popular. Go to the internet. Let me see where their meeting gonna be at, and let's see if they really believe that. We're gonna be at the hotel on Monday, 7:30. I ain't allowed to the meeting. Took 2 of my homeboys with me, plausible and deniability. That's what I took with me. We're gonna see if everybody tough as they are in the email box. Okay? Now remember, I grew up on the sidewalk. I ain't no tough guy. But this stuff rub off on you. I took plausible and deniability. We walked to the meeting. I went straight to the front row. Everybody was like, because you got to remember now, these are my former business partners. Everybody know me. But they know I'm not in the company. Watch, I'm telling you how God do you. I went straight to the meeting. I'm beaming at my former upline. He couldn't even, normally you look at the front row. He talked back there all night. My palms are salivating. My homeboy tapped me, he said, Beane, I never forget, something ain't right, dog. I said, just chill out. Because if I'd have told them what was going on, they'd have set this whole thing off. They'd have set this whole thing off. I ain't lying. My hood used to look out for me. Something ain't right, man. I said, don't worry about it. Plausible deniability. I don't want him to know nothing, because if I tell him what's going on, he gonna start. It's gonna magnify what he already want to do. I said, don't worry about it. What did I do? Absolutely nothing. Just wanted them to know that I'm in the building, and I just want to see if the anonymous person is want to say that to me. We leave. I joined the same company because the information was incredible. I ain't want to show up, but I'm sitting there going like, for real? This shit here is crazy. People getting up talking about the Jews and they ain't got this, they ain't got that. I'm like, I'm in. Close me.